What's up, North Texas? School Zone Dallas is back on the air, bringing you the best and brightest of the Dallas Independent School District.
That's right. Today we're coming to you from the School for Talented and Gifted, or TAG, located right here in one of DISD's crown jewels, the Yvonne A. Ewell Town View Magnet Center, home of not 5, but 6 separate magnet schools.
And this school is truly a remarkable place, as students here consistently graduate to go on to some of the most prestigious colleges in the country, as well as receive scholarships that last year totaled to $8.8 million. Now, if I think about it, I might be able to buy a stereo I was looking at.
And that's not to mention the school's most recent honor of being named a National Blue Ribbon School by the U.S. Department of Education. But there's so much more to tell you about TAG, as well as many other schools located right here in the Dallas Independent School District.
So let's get started right now.
This month on School Zone Dallas, we're off to Never Never Land for a performance of the classic fairy tale, Peter Pan, in a production completely staged by students.
As well as tune in with some of the district's finest musicians as the DISD Honor Band performs on stage at the Meyerson Symphony Center.
And also try to keep several moves ahead of the competition as a district-wide chess tournament keeps students thinking on their toes. All that and a special visit from Dallas Mavericks All-Star Dirk Nowitzki.
You're right here with us in the zone from the Talented and Gifted Magnet on
School Zone Dallas.
Hi, I'm Abe, a junior at Bryan High School.
And I'm Kirsten, a senior at Carter High School. Welcome to an all-new edition of School Zone Dallas. Today, we're at TAG, the Talented and Gifted Magnet, most recently named a National Blue Ribbon School, one of only 214 schools in the country to receive such an award.
And that's an incredible honor, one that students, staff, and the faculty here at TAG are more than deserving to earn. And to find out just a part of what makes this school so special, let's head over to Saul, who's standing by.
Thanks, guys. Right now, I'm in the middle of a rapid-fire practice of TAG's Whiz Quiz Squad. Every day at lunch, these students come in here with a sandwich in one hand and a buzzer in the other to get ready for upcoming competitions.
The Grand Canal. Fred.
Italy?
Correct.
Most of our extracurricular activities at TAG have to do with academics. They're academically based, and I sponsor something called the Whiz Quiz team. It's a rapid-fire questions series thing that we have every day during lunch. So the kids stay real sharp. They like it. We have a tradition here at TAG where the Whiz Quiz team challenges the faculty. And up until this year, the faculty was never beaten. However, this is the first year that the Whiz Quiz team actually beat the faculty. We're going to fix that next year.
Wow, now there's a lot left to tell you about the School for the Talented and Gifted, and I'll be back later on the show to do just that.
Oh, hey guys, I'm here sitting near Vanguard for the Expressive Arts, where the students are preparing for this year's production of the classic play Peter Pan. Oh, what's so special about this production is that it's completely produced by students.
Our shows are completely student-run. They run the lights, they run the curtains, sound effects, the soundboard. They completely run the entire show. They do everything all by themselves.
Hi, my name is Montoya, and I'm the stage manager of our play, Peter Pan. The stage manager makes sure that everything on the set is placed in its proper position, and that everyone, like the crew, is there to help set up the set for the next scene.
Well, the work that goes into putting on a play, it's very long. You have to rehearse very long and over if you don't get something right, and you have to block it. After we block, then we just have everything, we go through it, and we have to remember specifically what our directions are, or else it doesn't go smoothly.
This is a cue sheet, and what it shows you to do is to when to do the lights, and it tells you when the music plays, and when to cue the people backstage, how to open the curtain and do the set changes.
Mother, did you hear what Liza said? Maybe your partner. But it's just that I have no time for this silly game.
After months of rehearsal, the auditorium is full of family, friends, and fans, and the curtain's about to go up.
Yeah.
What are you nervous about?
Just performing.
Are you nervous?
No, not really. I'm not really nervous, but a little bit. I'm not nervous because all I have to do is jump in the water.
Ladies and gentlemen, we give you the sitting and ear players of Peter Pan.
I like the role of Peter Pan because he's really active and he jumps around a bunch and he's fun. He's fun to play. My favorite part whenever I'm playing Wendy is whenever the Lost Boys think that I'm a bird, and so they shoot, and then I come back out and I'm so dramatic and I just fall down and I'm dead, and then I scare them.
I think I'll be doing this again next year because I really enjoyed working with the cast of Peter Pan, and it'd be really exciting to work with the other actors that come up next year.
Our director tells us that this is like a high school performance, and they won't even try to do it because it's so big, but we're elementary and we're doing it, and we're doing it very well.
I think that when people come and see shows at Lanier, they're pleasantly surprised. I don't think that they expect what they see in terms of the children actually acting, using different techniques, and I think that the children running the entire production is pretty impressive for 9, 10, and 11-year-olds.
Well, the reviews are in, and looks like this production of Peter Pan was a smash hit. That's it for me. I'm on my way backstage to get some autographs. School Zone Dallas, I'm Samantha.
Hey Kirsten, there's no shortage of advanced placement opportunities for students here at TAG. The list of courses offered is not for the faint of heart. There's
AP Calculus, AP Statistics, Geometry, Computer Science 1 and 2,
English 4, Humanities, Senior Thesis, World History, and Visual Media.
Macroeconomics, Microeconomics, Psychology, Sociology, Choir, and Physics.
Art History, Theater Production, Theater Arts, Spanish 1 through 6, and Journalism.
Sign Language, Music Theory, Environmental Science, Biology, and Health.
United States Government, Human Geography, Algebra, French, and Research Methods.
And there's 34 more AP classes to go. All total, DISD's Talented and Gifted Magnet offers 70 different classes from which students can choose.
And students here at TAG are in excellent standing when heading off to college. Many students have enough credits to be considered a sophomore or even higher their very first year on campus.
It stimulates your brain and keeps you sharp. And with that in mind, let's join Alfonzo, who'll tell us about some more minds that are quick-witted, sharp, and on edge. Alfonzo?
Hi, I'm here at Roosevelt High School, where a very competitive event is about to take place. High school students from all around the district are here to compete in the first annual DISD High School Chess Tournament.
The chess tournament started as an opportunity for our students to play chess with students from all over the district, 23 high schools to be precise, and the magnet schools, and to try to show the significance of chess and how significant it is for academic improvement.
I started playing chess about 6th grade. It was during my language arts class, actually. I played like whenever I got a chance to, or whenever I had time.
It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and practice to get ready for a chess tournament. Before the actual competition takes place, students play chess every chance they get.
Welcome everyone to the DISD chapter.
It was exciting when we got here this morning. Because when I showed up, the Fox 4 television truck was out front, and there were reporters here. A couple of newspapers were handling the story, and so I feel like this is a more legitimate event than we've had in the past, and I'm excited about it.
Don't believe anyone who tells you chess is boring. It's quite the opposite. It can be played at any speed, from bullet, where each player has 1 minute to complete the game, to international correspondence chess, where games can last several years. Phew, I definitely know I couldn't sit still for that long.
UTD's been involved for about 6 or 7 years now with chess. They've been giving out a scholarship to the DISD Elementary Championship for the last 6 years. Now many of these kids who win the scholarship are eligible to go to many different schools, and some of them choose us and some of them don't.
I would definitely recommend this game to my family members and my friends because it is a great game. Not only is it a game, it helps you mentally.
In the tournament I placed third, I feel good and I'm looking to do better next year.
Sometimes when I'm playing against myself, I somehow lose. I don't know how.
You can go down, you go out. I have continued to play chess all my life and will continue to the end.
Alright, I'm determined to win this game if it takes me all day. Hey, maybe I could enter this tournament next year.
Checkmate.
Or maybe not. For School Zone Dallas, I'm Alfonzo.
During the last 18 years, graduates from the Dallas Independent School District's Alternative Certification Program have gone on to become exceptional educators for the district students.
Next on School Zone Dallas is the story of one of them, Mr. Peter Rose, whose impact within his classroom, as well as on his students, speaks volumes for following one's heart.
Hi everybody, Crystal here at North Dallas High School, where today we're going to meet a very special teacher who has spent almost 20 years in technology marketing and sales before realizing that his time and energy was needed somewhere else.
Before I became a teacher, I worked in technology and sales and marketing. I worked in companies, all the different types, from startups to Fortune 1000s in voice communications and call centers and building computer hardware.
When Mr. Rose came to see me about teaching autistic students, I said, no way. This guy is Mr. Businessman, he's got the button-down collars and the three-piece suit, and what does he know about kids with autism? And I wasn't sure that was going to be a good match. But after we got to talking, I realized that he was a man that had a heart for it, and he really seemed to have a passion and compassion for people. So we said, let's go for it.
This is wonderful. This is my chance to take the Y in the road and do the other thing. And so it sort of was just an alignment of caring about children, changing a business, and looking at what I really had studied. I studied enough and cared enough that special ed was the place to go.
The changes that I've seen in Ladarius Rhodes, being in Mr. Rhodes' class, I've seen wonderful changes. Ladarius has shown more independence, willing to learn, and before now, Ladarius wasn't willing to learn, and he is accepting the new skills.
It was hard for me to communicate with Andrew. Now, he's at a position where I can communicate, he can do things almost like a normal person, and that's what I'm very happy about. And I really do take my hat off to him because he has done a whole lot.
To see that real person inside, that's fantastic. Because you see, it's not like you look in and you see each as an autistic student. You see an individual personality whether they're laughing or, sly, or all the different words we use to describe personality, each of these probably have it inside themselves. And it is, you catch them at those moments, and it's blissful. Their aides are tremendous. They do so much with the children. But it's a step-by-step process, and it's very intricate, and it's very laborious, or can be.
He has done a wonderful and great job. Hard work, real effort, and taking the time, and even helping me, letting me know, don't be afraid to introduce new skills to him. Believe in him and believe that he can do. And to Mr. Rhodes, I want to say thank you, because he's a wonderful special ed teacher.
They are true, regular children seeing life just in a little bit different slant, and with a little bit different challenges than we have. You see the real child, doesn't matter what level of experience they are or capabilities, and that's worth the whole thing. You ask what makes me decide to become a special education teacher. It was to become rich, but just in a different way.
Even though he's working longer hours for considerably less money, this is one teacher who knows the rewards are immeasurable. For School Zone Dallas, I'm Crystal.
Kirsten, I'm so excited about our next story. A visit to a DISD school by one of my favorite Dallas Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki. And believe me, this guy is tall.
And who better to interview a very tall guy than our very own Lil Joe?
Hi, I'm Lil Joe, and I'm here at SS Connor Elementary School, where parents, teachers, students, and the whole community collected over 2 tons of recycled products. This accomplishment earned them a visit from Dallas Mavericks All-Star Dirk Nowitzki.
And you guys set the best example for that to happen. So because of that, Steve and Dirk wanted to come out and see everybody, and Steve is at another school right now. And for you guys, we have very special number 41 here today, Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, you guys set a great example for the other schools and for the community. And I just wanted to come out and tell you guys that I'm really proud of you.
Mr. Nowitzki, you and Steve Nash are big supporters of recycling. Why is it important for all kids and everyone to recycle?
Oh, it's important for our nature. You know, it's not only for us, but for the upcoming kids we want to raise, and for in a couple generations.
Thank you very much, Dirk Nowitzki.
Thank you, Lil Joe.
In addition to college prep, a lot of emphasis at the School of Talented and Gifted is placed on receiving an education as well-rounded as can be. And to that end, performing arts plays a vital role.
Whether it's practicing on this very stage for this month's UIL competition or expressing oneself through various art projects, students here are exposed to it all. In fact, many tech students participate in the school-wide Big D Town View Marching Band. And if you ask me, if you haven't seen them in action, you're missing out.
Awesome! Now let's check out another band. A first of its kind this year in the Dallas Independent School District.
Students from across the district volunteered their time and energy to create the incredible sound of DISD's Honor Band.
Music, sweet music. There's music everywhere. Oh, hi, I'm Angele, coming to you from Booker T. Washington High School for the Performing and Visual Arts, where students from all over the Metroplex have gathered to make sweet, sweet music.
we have fun with our music and stuff, so it's more interactive than just sitting there and playing.
I was trying to find an outlet for students that could come on their own time and to build on that basis of their commitment of time so that we could increase their music level throughout the entire Dallas Independent School District. So I was looking for a special niche of student. People want to go where their peers are. Maybe they weren't the best player in the school, but because they had a friend that came, they came. And now I'm seeing activation of their musical levels raising to higher standards every time we rehearse.
You have to make sure not just come to practices, but you have to practice at home. And sometimes in my off periods at school, I try to practice at school because when you get here, you're supposed to already know your part.
And what's really hard is when you have to keep up with your schoolwork as well as being here Monday night, every night.
I would hope that students would benefit from this band, not only feeling a sense of unity, a sense of pride, and also to receive proper guidance and modeling so that they can go on to bigger and better things and possibly stay in a music program in college, which would provide monies for them to come to it and therefore alleviate the problem of not having enough funds to go to college.
You learn different things, the way they conduct. Some of them don't count you off, some of them do. Some of them want you to do things certain ways, but the next conductor that's up, he wants you to do it the opposite way. So you get to, where you have to adjust in things, so you're not just doing the same thing over and over.
And working with other students is a challenge because they each are under a different direction than we are.
It's better to do things and have fun with it, even though it's challenging, than to have a challenge and sit there and struggle with it. When you have fun, it's easier to get through and, to improve on things.
The students have the opportunity to play for the distinguished conductor Colonel Arnold D. Gabriel, now retired, who served as the commander and conductor of the internationally renowned U.S. Air Force Band and Symphony Orchestra.
We can bring the standards of these bands in our district, in another direction than what is, our reputation for. We can compete very well, and we can do this. So Honor Band is definitely heading us to the right track.
No, this is not the final performance. This group is going to keep on going.
One of the rewards I receive is the applause from the audience.
Getting new friends in other schools and encouraging each other, teamwork.
It helps me, where I have to put time in by myself and, practicing over and over. So I hope to take it all with me so that I can become a better player.
As you can see, nothing sounds better to the ear than the sweet sound of success. For Schools on Dallas, I'm Angele.
Hey there, I'm back. It's truly incredible what graduates from the school for the talented and gifted go on to do and become. In fact, just last year, a former student took home more than $50,000 after appearing on the game show Jeopardy! There's no doubt, between these walls, big things are happening.
Because what are the forces on this right now?
2 minus 3i and 2. These are the zeros.
Okay, the operative, what was that? All right.
He sails over and he conquers England.
The Tag Magnet was established in 1982 as a school for the academically gifted. Our students are expected to go to college, to good colleges, to graduate from them, and most of them go on and get advanced degrees. And we prepare them here in high school to be ready to do well in colleges. We offer many advanced placement courses. All of our teachers are very rigorous with their prep and advanced placement courses. We tend to try to teach or set up a college-like atmosphere where most of the responsibility for learning is on the student.
The student is learner and the student is an independent learner is really what we're trying to develop. In that sense, the student is able to choose what they want to study. If they like science, we have wonderful science teachers. If they like literature, we have wonderful literature teachers. And
math, and anything they want. So that allows them the freedom to explore what they want and explore what they like, but at the same time expanding their overall knowledge base. So it's when they go off to college, they're a much more complete individual and a much more complete student.
Camaraderie among the school's 193 students and staff is an important part of the educational experience here at TAG. School-wide functions such as Trek and Tag It are just two of the many unique programs that make it possible.
Every year we load up the entire school body and we leave campus to go off for 3 days to study something different.
Track changes every year and it's designed by the teachers, and our teachers are very creative people. Last year we had Globalopoly, which was a game where the entire school broke up into countries and each group presented their country in a United Nations type deal. We had economies running the entire time. It was a really neat experience and lots of fun.
Another unique feature of TAG is our Tag It. It's very much like a very small course between semesters at a college. And we've had things like ham radio certification program, we did yoga, we did ballet, we did reflexology. It's really been an exciting thing.
And the most interesting Tag It I've had was my sophomore year when I learned how to crochet, because even now I still do crochet. I have a blanket I made myself that I'm going to take to college. It's the size of a full-size bed, so I think Tag It always gives you a way of trying new skills and basically exploring your creative side. I really enjoy the experience I've had with Tag It and Trek, and because of those two and the teachers, and it's going to make me really miss my high school experience when I graduate.
Quirky and it's magical because of the different people we have. The students from different walks of life, different racial backgrounds, different religious backgrounds, and it all comes together and it's wonderful. It's the community experience that they get here.
They're not only earning, lots and lots of knowledge and high school degree and honors, but they're also finding friendships that will last a lifetime.
Well, that's all from me here at the Talented and Gifted Magnet in Townview, where students and staff are committed to nothing but the very best. For School Zone Dallas, I'm Saul.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have left for this edition of School Zone Dallas. We'd like to thank the School for Talented and Gifted here at Yvonne A. Ewell Townview Magnet Center for being such gracious hosts.
Hey, if there's something going on at your school and you want to let us know about it, give us a holler at schoolzone@dallasisd.org. We'd love to hear from you.
Or check out our website at www.dallasisd.org/schoolzone to find out all kinds of cool stuff about the show. There's bios on each of us, interview transcripts, additional story info, and even a special look at school bus ads that are heading your way. That's dallasisd.org/schoolzone. Check it out.
Join us next month as we come to you from Seagoville Middle School, home of the Mighty Dragons.
But until then, don't forget to keep it right here in the zone.